So this is a general collective reading for all signs. Please only take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Roles can be reversed. Spirit guide of the highest bright light, I see you come and help me channel for the general collective. Help me give the messages that the general collective needs to hear. Remember, this is for all signs, okay? So please use your own discretion. Do not force what does not fit. And yeah, you know what side of the fence you're sitting on in regards to this reading. Let's see what star signs that we're dealing with, or who you are. Okay, Libra, Libra, and Aries and Scorpio. Okay, so these could be 3 different people, or 3 people that know each other, or whatever. So we have Aries, a Scorpio, a Libra. What messages have you got for the general collective? 4 Swords. It's either, I don't know, it's like someone either wants to make it a challenge to lay something to rest, or someone doesn't want to lay something to rest, or someone can't rest in regards to something, okay? 4 Swords in a challenge position. 5 of Pentacles. Someone's been left out in the cold. Someone's left someone out in the cold. Someone's finding it a challenge that that person has left them out in the cold. Someone wants to come back in from the cold. 5 of Pentacles. Someone's finding it a challenge to lay the situation to rest. So some of you out there have laid the situation to rest. Okay? Again, Pentacles, Earth signs, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Don't have to be. But someone here is in lack. Okay? Someone may not have no money. But whatever reason you've left this person or people out in the cold, it's for your reason, obviously. They know why. You know, you just don't close the door on people unless they've done you wrong. So it could be 1 or 2 or a couple of people that wants to come back around. But Spirit is saying, you know, you had your reason to leave these people out in the cold. Obviously, they didn't respect you. You may have given them too many chances. They took your kindness for granted, or took you for weakness, or they took you for a fool, or thought you was foolish or naive, or whatever reason it was. You've left them out in the cold. So pay attention if someone that you're not talking to or you've cut off may want to try to come back around. See what initials comes up. A, B. So that could be your first initial, middle initial, surname, or whatever, or the, you know, just letters out your name. But P. P could stand for practitioner. Maybe someone was paying a practitioner. Maybe someone was doing some spell work on you, I don't know. You know, P could stand for anything. B, broke, someone could be broke. Okay, 5 of Pentacles. Someone doesn't want to lay a situation to rest. O. Two, I don't know, number 2 may mean something to someone. Could be a number in someone's date of birth. Could be a door number that you live at, number 2. You have laid the situation to rest with an earth sign. But again, someone could have Aries. I mean, there was Aries in there. I don't know. So there could be an Aries involved in a situation. They stole it, but tried to blame it on you. She's been lying to others about you. He's been lying to others about you. I mean, you have she and he there. There's 2 people in this card that you've left out. I mean, it could be a couple. Maybe you didn't know that someone, you know, whether it's a couple or someone's family member or friends, whoever it is, there was 2 people. He, she. Pay attention to signs and synchronicities. You have a lot of admirers watching you hard. Oh, murder charge. Your brother was behind this setup. Wow, your sister is involved. Someone says pray and fast. So, I mean, someone may have paid a practitioner to do spell work on you. I don't know. Someone was lying about you. Maybe to try to get you. I mean, someone's got a murder charge. Someone's been lying about you, she and he. So maybe someone's got a murder charge. Wow. See what else comes out. Thank you, next. So basically, someone shut the door on that individual. Thank you, next, bye type of energy. It's so hard to try it this way. Enemies lurking. Pay attention to your dreams. Driving past your home. So we've got a lot of lurking and driving past your home here. So your brother, your sister was involved? Murder charge? Wow. Cousins involved? Boy, someone's got a lot of backstabbing family members. On your dad's side. Okay. Look, all round energy, 4 of Cups. I told you someone wants to come back from it, from the cold, but you know, it's saying that you're over it. You've had a revelation. Come on. So obviously someone either wanted to get you murdered or was involved in setting you up. Aries, Earth sign. Again, it's a Libra. Remember, there's high vibe and low vibe Libras with any sign anyway. I won't pay attention to the signs because it's like, look, now this situation is over. Now this person's broke, yeah, or whatever situation. Don't have to be they're broke. You're just not talking to them. Now they want to come back around. But, you know, this person's done too much. You can't trust people like this. You can't trust people like this. Setting you up, smiling in your face. And you're there thinking, yeah, you're my friend. No, 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 no. Look, 10 of Swords. What did I say? You can't trust these. Once bitten, twice shy. From when you start realising or finding out or knowing what energies are doing to you, around you, you've got to cut them off. You can't trust them. You can't trust them. Yeah? Whoever this person is, I don't know, maybe they were paying for so much spell work on you that it's backfired. Maybe they paid for spell work to get you broke, homeless, made to look crazy, said you was on drugs. Someone here really did chat bad about your name. But you're over it. Either energies know that this couple, these people are no good and they've always got their name in your mouth. Maybe they're getting left out by other people. Or, I mean, they've gone broke paying this practitioner, wanted you out the way for whatever particular reason. Could have been for money, I'm picking up. These two are bound. They're bound to that energy. That same energy that they wanted on you. Everything they wanted for you is happening in this person's life. Okay? Or these people's life. They're karmics. They were hoping that you'd be at the bottom of the wheel and they'll be on top of your... They wanted to take your gift. These energies wanted to steal your gift. But you picked up on something. They can't rest. This energy can't rest. Whatever they've done to you, they can't rest. Could be worried. I mean, all that energy they sent out to you, and whatever it is, whatever badness they sent out to you, it seems like it's manifesting in their life. Eight of Cups. Someone may have walked away from a situation where, you know, you was pouring into, there was emotions there. But again, someone took your kindness for weakness. Now you're like, I ain't no weak no more. Yeah? You ain't taking me for granted no more, I'm hearing. It's over. Some of you walked away. I mean, cups can represent energies, or it's just that you was pouring into this person and you've had enough. Yeah, you stop pouring into, I wouldn't say you close your heart chakra off, but you stop pouring into these energies, I know that. Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, it's a family, either your family or their family. I don't know if that's CID, FBI that's gone to visit these people. Someone looks like they've got a child. We have a couple of dogs there as well. Well, I'm really picking up this as someone's, the practitioner, someone old, like some witchy woman I'm picking up. Someone may come to speak to you in regards to a situation that was done to you. If your sister and brother was involved. Maybe you may get a visitor by, I don't know, FBI, CIA, the police. There you are, Empress, Venus. So some of you could be a Libra that this was done to. Okay. They were really you know, boy, yeah. Swords are truth, you know. Swords in like, you see like here, the 4 swords, okay? In the other tarot, you've got the 3 swords there and 1 by the bed, and that represents loss, grief, betrayal, like the 3 of swords, so you know the truth. Someone doesn't want to lay this situation to rest because they don't want you knowing the truth. You already know the truth about the lies. Swords represent, you know, speaking. So, yeah, a lot of lies, a lot of things were said behind your back. A lot of lies were said behind your back. But you're over it, you're over it. So it could be family, or it could be a family that done this. It could be a water sign. Maybe your family was involved with this water sign or this water sign's family. I'm picking up, you're starting to realise that your family was involved with this other family for many years. I'm talking about you're actually, some of you could be going back over 20 years ago where you remember seeing these people. Oh, wait a minute, I remember seeing you upstairs for my sisters, you know, that type of energy, but I didn't recognise you at the time. So these people were close by you doing the spell work. Again, family was involved. Taurus, Capricorn or Virgo, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You're not giving your emotions over. If it ain't that, or was this family or whoever was involved, some of you may not be speaking to none of your family. All right? There could have been, it could be just your gift, whatever gift you got. You know, it's like, I'm picking up they've been using spell work to try, they've done everything. They tried to block your crown chakra, your root chakra. They've done everything to send this dark energy towards you. And a lot of you are picking up the dark energies that come towards you. You know these energies. You know a bad energy when you see one. So let me just say, someone that likes to drink. Yeah? Nothing wrong with having a drink at the weekend with a friend. But you'll start noticing when energies start, oh, do you want to come and do it again tomorrow? Oh, do you want to come, I'm going to the shop, do you want a beer? Or do you want a bottle of wine? Or it'd be a constant, because maybe they know that is your weakness. So they're trying to get you through your weakness. And a lot of, because I want you bound. And a lot of you are picking up on it. Yeah? They're like, yeah, I know how to get that person like this or like that. Yeah, let's make them drink or whatever it is. Yeah? That's how they're trying to get you through your weakness. And a lot of you know it. Some of you, again, offering you drink, you're like, no, I'm good. Could be first thing in the morning, you're like, no, I'm good. I'm over it. Yeah? They want you to sacrifice yourself. And what I mean by that, if you drink and you get drunk and then you dwell on these energies, you may get angry and want to fight. Do you understand? Yeah? So they want you to backstab yourself, basically. But they're being nice in the way that they're doing it. They're being very methodical. They're using lower energies to try to get information out of you. Yeah, you see through it. It doesn't matter. I'm just picking up. It doesn't matter how nice a person is in front of your face. You are picking up on it. You have picked up on it. You know, it could be anything. Could be any type of, you know, it's like they wanted to, you know, cause you so much pain or distress. I mean, definitely, people are lying. They were said you're toxic. They want to make you homeless. They're saying you're on drugs or whatever. They're just liars. They're the ones that are bound. They're the ones that have got addictions, sex, gambling, lying, whatever, cheating. Everything they said about you is actually them talking about their self. But don't worry, Empress. You're still sitting there pretty. You're about beauty, grace. Your life's in order. They're not. I mean, big difference there, isn't it? You're not dealing with that. And some of you, you know, it takes... But I'm picking up whatever these people knew of you, what you've done in the past. You know, you may have been... I'm picking up you wasn't healed then. But you shoot, I can't get the words out. You are looking healed now. Trust me. That's all these people can try to do. Use past things that was your weakness. And you're waking up to that illusion now. You're like, yeah, I see your movements, mate. Yeah? Don't try to pull a fast one. Ace of Wands in reverse. Luck, passion, new adventure. It's gone right out the window for someone here. You're over it. You see, they didn't want you having no luck, passion. They want people to leave you out in the cold. They didn't want you going on a new adventure, which means, you know, being homeless. They're just a wicked set of people. They're just a wicked set of people. But a lot of you, if you're in a situation, you already know these energies, and you could be doing reports on them. Do you understand? So whatever they're doing shady and sneakily behind the scenes, you're picking up on it, and you're like, yeah, really? Okay. All right. You want to play games, yeah? All right, let's see. So you could be reporting things, documenting things, getting your evidence, seeing when people come in and out around the moon times doing magic. Maybe they've been followed, I don't know. Could be an FBI or CIA agent there. I mean, there's a lot of badges. Maybe they've been questioned about this money. You see, some of these people, they were doing so much wickedness and shadiness behind the scenes that they tried to pin something on you, Empress. Because they didn't want you having no luck, no passion, no new adventure. That's what it's doing behind your back. So whatever work you do, I'm picking up, they want you to shut up. But you're not here to shut up. You're here to give these messages out to help others. If they didn't come for you, then you wouldn't pick up the energy. You know, it's like on my channel, if people start leaving messages, or if you come on my channel, I'm going to pick up your energy, good or bad, whether you're watching. So I suggest to those, if you don't want to hear truth, then, especially to the ones that you've done wrong to, I suggest you don't go on people's channel, then I won't pick up your energy. Well, could be Aries, Leo or Sag. Luck, passion, new adventure's gone out the window. The Death card in reverse. So again, you know, they tried to do the death rituals, tried to cause you an ending in whatever aspect I'm talking about, but that come in reverse. You know what they want? They want your heart guarded. They want your heart turned into to ice, and they don't want you seeing clearly. Like, come on, serious. These are some snakish energies, boy. Eight of Swords in reverse. Well, there you go. You're not getting locked up and you're not homeless. So that little trick of theirs went out the window, didn't it? Paying all these practitioners. That old witch. Well, I mean, death come in reverse. So you don't know, they try to merge you or try to pin a murder on you. These people are sick, man. If they tried to do death rituals on you, didn't work. You're very much protected, divine feminine, divine masculine. But their paths are now blocked. The Fool. It was a foolish risk. Definitely was a Virgo involved. Someone was very unpredictable. But also in regards to you, this reinforces your own innocence and purity. Long-standing symbol of victory, success. You're not a simpleton. You had a lot of boundaries to cross on your path. You had a lot of challenge to overcome. And you have a lot of adventures that await. So for some, there was a Virgo that took a foolish risk. For others of you, you know, it's because of your innocence and your purity. Again, they thought you was weak, naive, slow, dumb, whatever, but you were far from it. You just vibrate on a high frequency. These energies vibrate on a low. That's why they thought they could smile in your face, because they were like, you're very innocent. Don't matter what age you are, you've got an innocence to you, purity of you, and they thought that You know, you're like this empath, this light worker. They thought that they could manipulate you, trick you, deceive you. You saw through it. King of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. I don't know if that person's not with their person anymore. Could have been someone they were married to, I don't know. Or maybe she ain't got money, I don't know. Maybe this King of Pentacles was with someone that was very needy and greedy. There you go, look, all them swords are out your back. See? Spirit's saying that's when they were backstabbing you. But now you're not around them, sorry, it's in reverse, okay? I mean, they can say whatever they want behind the scenes. So all them swords, it's gone back to them. Or whoever was involved. Could be 1, 2, 3. Page of Pentacles. Someone can't manifest you. Someone can't use you for finances. Five of Wands. Now they're fighting each other. I told you. All that spell work they've done has gone back to all of them. Yeah? In reverse for you, but it's gone back to them. All the energy. Now they're arguing and fighting. This is meant to work. You told me it's going to work. I want my money back. Whatever they're arguing about. You said he or she would be here by now. You said I would have their gifts. You said this. You said that. You said they was easy target. You said they were naive. You were like, let's start on one another. But as I said before, they wanted you drinking by trying to bully you, getting others involved, but you saw through it because you're over it. You've healed. They wanted you fighting. Then you'd be homeless. Do you understand? You paid attention. You said, ah, ha, ha, I see through your trick. Yeah, whatever. So a lot of you may have made a few calls and jotted down and, you know, sent pictures and messages. Oh, yeah, you had your little book of details, yeah, that you passed over to whoever and whatever agencies you needed to. Do you understand? Because you saw exactly what was going on in your energy, around your energy. This could be past, present, or future. They were liars. They wanted to steal. They may have stolen something. There is another air sign here that's stolen something and someone has tried to blame it on you. These people, divine feminine, divine masculine, these people, man, 4 of Swords. But someone's been caught. They left something behind. This is another air sign, whether masculine or feminine. This could be someone that was married to someone, but they were thieves. They were all thieves. They wanted to rob you blind, leave you for dead, leave you homeless. These people are so jealous of you. Why do people go to these lengths? It's obviously just your gift. That's all. Very, very wicked, envious and jealous. I mean, boy, it's just, you know, to think how far, I mean, envy and jealousy, it's an illness. It's an illness. Queen of Swords. Yeah, you're very clever, very witty, sharp. But there is also another Queen of Swords here that thought that they could be very witty, clever and sharp when it comes to you. So you could be an air sign, the Empress, and they're an air sign. But they're not a good one. Do you understand? Yeah? One's that, and you're a light worker. Maybe this person hasn't grown up yet, I don't know. Maybe they've been manipulated by the energies that they're surrounded with. I don't know, but this is a toxic person. I mean, again, I've said we've all been karmics in our life. We've all gone down the wrong path and followed the wrong people. But some of you are here on a mission to help others that are involved in this, to help them see clearly that they're just being used, whether they get paid or not. It doesn't look good for them. This thing, it doesn't care, it will use them. Yeah, sign your name on a dotted line, we'll give you a house and a big car and money. If you can't bring me what I need, then you're going to get sacrificed. Do you understand what I'm saying? So now they're in front of that thing, worried. Because whatever they sent your way, I mean, karma's hitting them. He, she, whoever. 7 of Wands. Spirit says stand your high ground. Again. Isn't it weird, right? I'm not going to lie. Like, I'm not born yesterday. And I speak about this on my channel because, you know, I'm here to speak up about things that I'm going through. This same energy, again, it's my channel. These same energies tap into my channel. And when they listen, I pick up on their energies. Okay? Some of them use fake names and pictures. I'm gonna give you a little heads up now. This is why Spirit says pay attention to signs and synchronicities. Because I did have someone knock here one day. How did that person know to come and approach me? That person already been given a heads up by someone else. That person was a drinker. Do you understand? But I'm not getting back into all that. You know, they try to use energies to come towards you like, yeah, I've got your back. Yeah, you know, you report this and report that. But they're the same energies that's working along other energies. Do you understand? Yeah, make it like you've got that person's back. Like, you know, you want to be their friends. And then they're working with others behind your back. Oh, you want to drink? You want to drink? You want to drink? Like, no. If anyone asked you to go anywhere, I wouldn't even go. I wouldn't go. You can't trust these people. I mean, you know. I mean, it said cousins involved on your dad's side. So some of these people may be trying to get you to go to Leeds. Yeah? I'm picking up Carnival. So that could be, you know, a sign for you. 1 minute, you want to take me Leeds. That's where my cousin lives, Leeds. Oh, so that's on my dad's side. So what? You're involved as well. Do you understand? A lot of you are starting to see through exactly what's been going on. And you're now starting to realise this has been going on for many, many, many years. For some of you, just now. Others of you, since you was young. And you're now actually starting to pay attention to the people, to your family, things that took place previously, years ago I'm talking about. The pennies dropping. Exactly, look what, that fell on the floor again. Pay attention to, here we go with the motorbikes. Look, pay attention to signs and synchronicities. That's what they use as well, motorbikes, yeah? Driving past doing their spell work. You think that I don't know about that as well? I'll clock everything that's going on around me. Trust me on that, yeah? In it, Patch. And I'm picking up, you know, these people on your dad's side. Again, it was that side that your inheritance was stolen. Something was left by you by an uncle or an auntie, your cousin, sister, brother, whoever. on your dad's side, they're involved. They need to come out of that house I'm picking up. Let me just check this.
Due to being in a road accident, I started an online business. Because of my...
Let me just check the messages. You see what I'm saying? As soon as that person went past with the motorbike, the thing cut off. That's what they do. They drove past and they send that energy back. I send it back to you. Yeah, what they're going to do is, because you're in a good position, you know, this is what they try to do. You heal. You know, I'm not saying you're disregarding people that may be in the same position or may have a habit that maybe once you had. You're not like got your nose up in the air, but you're just not. You know that these lower vibe energies, they're the ones that get paid. They could be people who've got addictions, alcohol, it could be weed, could be anything. But when you've got addictions like that, you need money for it. So they're like, well, if you want to do this, we'll pay you. You know, there could be someone that may have the shakes so they don't have a few drinks. Do you understand what I'm saying? But these are the type of energies they use. Yeah? There could be someone around you that's very argumentative and you picked up on that and you said, no, I'm not dealing with this. Some of you may have seen signs, red flags. Do you understand? I don't know. Thank you. I was just checking your message because I can't, the phone's so down I can't read it. So, yeah. These people. Some of you are an emperor, you're a boss. Some of these people, right, remember these readings go all around the world, all right? So, you know, you may recognize what I'm saying, but it doesn't mean I'm talking about you, all right? The emperor, Aries, some of you are a boss, you're a leader. You put up boundaries, you've got your disciplines. They may be jealous that some of you are talking to an emperor, an Aries. Yeah? Do you understand? Because these people want you to be left out in the cold. They lied about your name. So yeah, they're mad now. Some of you, you know, because you're talking to an emperor or you're a boss yourself, woman, feminine, whoever. Sorry, feminine or masculine, whoever. But they're annoyed. The emperor. I mean, look, we have a match there. The empress to the emperor. Do you have to come and sit there? Hello? Yo, Pat? You're sitting all on the cards? So you have a match. This could have been someone that you knew from your past. This could have been an emperor from your past, for some of you present or future. What these energies do is they don't want you both coming together, so they're going to send karmics towards your way, divine feminine, karmics towards the masculine's way. Alright? Empress and emperor. Some of you may have grown up believing something, you know, where you're conformed to believing the illusions that, you know, some of these people tell you, and you're like, well, that isn't, they don't say that, or that isn't, or this isn't in the Bible, you know, and you're starting to realize a lot of it is actually, there's a lot of untruth, lies. Not all, not all. I mean, we hear of some of these stories, don't we? I mean, one church, that they find a load of bones underneath it, apparently. And there was actually something on TV the other day talking about some pope or something. Something about Illuminati. Do you understand what I'm saying? So some of these people are connected to Illuminati. But anyway, some of you are known in the public. These people are jealous. I mean, look, a couple of the karmics there watching you, acting like they're supporting you, but some of them are just there to find out the ins and outs. I mean, there could be friends, girlfriends working together. We've got a mixed race one there, a dark skin one there. They could be friends, girlfriends. Maybe you live amongst these people, divine feminine. Do you understand? Or near or roundabout or wherever. Or these were, you know, the karmics that was behind this. One of them could have been with this King of Pentacles. Maybe they're both, as I said, was jealous of you, divine feminine, because they were like giving him threesomes in the bedroom, but you've got self-respect for yourself. Do you understand? I don't know. I'm picking that up. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Ace of Swords. When this card comes out in a reading, that means I'm speaking truth and you've got clarity. So you already know the truth. The Hand of God's saying, yeah, you're speaking the truth. The truth's out. You definitely have truth and clarity. Ace of Cups, the divine is pouring into you. Someone could be crying over you now. I mean, again, a lot of these energies, whether they are family or whoever it was involved in this, whether it was a family, your family, you're no longer dealing with them. You're no longer dealing with them. Could have just been one, two of them, three of them, whoever. Maybe some of you are not talking, I don't know. Yeah, so you may have a sister, cousin, someone living in your home. It's not even their home. That house was left for you. Oh, I'll give you another heads up as well. In case some of my family members that are listening. Yeah, in regards to that time my dad coming to mine and asking me for my birth certificate. What is it? You know, like when black people, when they wanted to send a lot of black people back over, what do they call it again? You know, you had to prove that you've been living here for many, many years. I can't remember what it's called. A lot of you know it. My dad asked me for my birth certificate. Someone in my family said he didn't need my birth certificate for that. I believe they use my name to change something, or they use my birth certificate as ID. That's what I reckon. That's what I reckon. I'm not lying. That's what I reckon. Ace of Cups. That's what I reckon. You know, my dad had the chance to have me in his life when I was younger. Do you understand? And do you know what that man done? He had a white woman living with him. That had a baby from a next man. You know, he gave me back. He put me back in care. And kept that white woman and the baby living with him. Yeah? So if you're listening, Dad, you've never been there for me. You've never done anything. That's why I don't chat to none of you. Yeah? Fuck you. Sorry. But I'm not. Sorry, but not sorry. Yeah? Sorry, but not sorry. Why did you get my birth certificate? Because even someone else in the family said that was very fishy. Yeah? I know God says, love thy father and mother. All right, I understand they brought me into the world. But, you know, come on. You think I'm going to have a man living with me and he's got a child with someone else, and I'm going to put my own child in care to have that man and his child living with me? That's messed up. So, you know, there ain't no love there. I don't miss these people. I don't miss them at all. Five of Swords. You've defeated them. From them trying to put you through an emotional, psychological, painful situation. And a lot of these people, they're so slow that, you know, they keep trying to use things from the past. Like, come on. Me personally, I've got over all of that. There ain't nothing at all on this earth that anyone can trigger me. Nothing. I mean, nothing. When I say my eyes are open and my heart's healed, there's nothing from my past I'm not holding on to. I ain't got no memories like that. Do you understand? So what am I holding on to them for? The only memories I'm holding on to is when I was put in that children's home where I had fun for a short time. But I'll tell you something, my worst mistake was coming back to London. Yeah? I had the choice to either come back or start afresh where I was. You know? If I'd known then what I know now, I would never have come back. But when you're young, you know, I come out of school, I was like, yeah, I haven't lived with my family since I was 4. I can't wait to be around them again. But little did I know. Little did I know. Some of these family members, they were sharing out all this fortune that was yours amongst their self. Do you understand? This is why a lot of them wanted you. They wanted you killed. They tried to sacrifice you from when you was a child. Do you understand? Or they did sacrifice you, i.e. in the sense of my situation. You know, threw me in a home. If I was to tell you some things like, but I'm not using it to get pity. It's just to help others out, because that's what my channel's about. About things that you've been through and that what you've seen. These people never loved me. Ever. But there's always one in the family that breaks generational curses. Do you understand? Breaking them chains, breaking the generational curses from being bound to a toxic family. Now they could all be fighting each other. I don't give a flying rat's ass. That's their problem. I'm picking up even some of the police are quite annoyed that even some of you, your father didn't help you. knowing what was going on around you. Your own father knew what other masculines was doing and done absolutely nothing. In fact, from when you was a child, these wicked, no good individuals ain't done nothing for you. Never have done. Five of Cups. Some of them, you know, they wanted you in third parties. Again, like, they always try to use emotions, you know, like our situations, like you've grown up in care, you haven't had your family there or siblings, and others have, and they try to, you know, indirectly use things, you know, like teeth, or, oh, I've got to go dentist today. You know, they try to use so stupid things, or, you know, they'll bring a little child around you, like especially some of you've lost children, or you worked in care, or they will just do things around you to try to trigger you. And a lot of you are like, in your own mind, you could be saying, boy, I'll see right through that, you know. Like, they're trying to trigger you. Like, these people are pathetic. You're pathetic. There ain't nothing. And I'm making this clear to all of you listening. Open your ears. I'm going to say this once and once only. There is absolutely nothing on this earth that you can try to trigger my emotions with. Do you understand? This is why some of these disgusting, devilish energies do this, because they can't heal from traumas that they have been through, maybe yourself. Do you understand? And they hate the fact that you're not relying on them, you're not relying on drugs, or you're not throwing yourself out there, you're not, whatever it is. Yeah? These people wanted you stuck in the past. I mean, some of them even tried to say, oh, you know, they were in cahoots. I mean, I told you that story as well, didn't I, in regards to the last place I lived at, when the housing officer rang up a psychiatrist behind my back, because I know that housing officer was working with others in the estate. Are you listening? When I rang him, the psychiatrist rang me, had a good talk with her for an hour. I've explained myself about this previously. When I told her everything that was going on around me, where I'd come from, what I was doing, about my channel, etc., and everything else that I'd noticed, she told me, you carry on moving forward, my love, you're doing well. I was like, thank you. Then I rang the housing officer. I was like, I don't know who you think you are. I don't know who you think you are. What gave you the right? Oh, well, a neighbour rang him and told him. Yeah, I said the same neighbours that you was involved in that is doing this spell work. Yeah? That where you was getting paid under the table. She tried to get me kicked out of the block. Wrapped up in hospital. Well, it didn't work either, did it? And I bet you some of the people after I packed up and left that home, I bet they were like, yeah, she's homeless. No, I'm waiting for another place. I just didn't want to live around that disgusting area. Five of Cups. It's not even the area. It was some of the energies. Five of Cups. I mean, once they started realising that I was into tarot, oh, that was it. I was getting gang stalked, followed. Yeah? They had all the crack dealers and... So not crack dealers, all the crackheads making noise at night right by underneath the block where I lived. I clocked all that. Five of Cups. Anyway, I'm not going to... That's all past. But you see the little movements, the tricks they do. Five of Cups. Someone could be in regret for having you in a third party. But a lot, you're like, I don't care. I don't care if you're in regret. I'm not in no rush. I'm not insecure where I'm like, oh my God, I need a man. I don't need anyone. I choose to have a man. Yeah? I'm going to say it again. I don't need anyone. I don't rely on anyone. There ain't nothing wrong, you know, if you come into You know, you come into a match, or you know, you help a friend out and they help you out. That's cool, but it's not needing. There's a difference of being codependent and needy. Yeah. These energies, these families, they wanted you needing them. I've never needed you, not one of you. Yeah. Yeah. That's where your first mistake was. And your second was, over the years, I've been watching you very carefully. Two of Swords. That blindfolds off. Yeah, you see clearly. And you're not guarding your heart. What I mean by that, you're still loving, you're still vibrating high, you're still high. Yeah, peace and love. Yeah, listening to high vibe music. Do you understand? Confirmation. Not listen to that devil music. Hip hop, yeah? I mean, yeah, I know they talk about what happens on this real life talk, but it's all devil stuff, innit? Yeah, I'll kill you, mother, and when I see you on road, I'm gonna bust your head, and yeah, we've got 20 bags, and who wants to listen to all that, mate? I mean, you know, you've got different age groups, haven't you? Real hip hop, back in the 80s, now, come on. I remember the real hip hop. Back in the days, the old school ones know what I'm talking about. They ain't got nothing on the back in the old school hip hop nowadays. But you know, again, things change over the years, innit? These youth of today. Someone's in regret, 9 of Swords, they can't sleep, they're having dark and disturbing thoughts and feelings that are weighing them down. Because they wasn't able to isolate you, get you locked up, lie on your name. Everything that they've said is backfired. They didn't realise that you was too clever, too witty, sharp and attentive. Yeah, and you had your guide right there beside you. Look at you, Divine Feminine. This particular air sign that was in competition with you, and she doesn't compete where she don't compare. That's why she went to the lengths to say that you was a liar. This person just could not get your name out of her mouth. His mouth, who cares? Just a liar. Liar, liar, pants on fire. Look, 9 of Wands. You can put your boundaries down, Empress. I mean, I think maybe between you and this Emperor, your boundaries are down. Your boundaries are down. Yeah? Maybe they don't like that. The haters. Hater alert! Hater alert! Yeah? I mean, pay attention to neighbours when they quit. Oh! Yeah? Nosy neighbours. Do you know them ones? Pay attention to the nosy neighbours that start to question, that are spying. Yeah? So who's that then? So who you talking? You talking to that girl then? You talking to that man then? Like, mind your business. They need to mind their business, don't they, collective? Hey, yeah, you're just working. Yeah, they're copying you. Copycat! They can't come up with 2 and 2 to make 4 to make their own money. They've got to, like, Oh, let's watch Divine Feminine and, you know, take all her words and use it on our channel. Yeah? Maybe you are sharp and clever, but you're a copycat, love. And it shows that you're a thief. And thief means stealing other people's work. Oh, there we go with the door slamming. 4 of Wands. Could be a twin flame that you've met. Twin doesn't mean you have to be together. It could mean that you both resonate on the same frequency. Do you understand? You get one another. Do you understand? You get one another. That could be for some. This is what they didn't want to happen, you see. They didn't want the Empress and the Emperor coming together. They didn't want the marriage. They didn't want you both vibrating on that frequency. They didn't want it. But tough luck. So some of you in connection with your divine masculine, some of you will be in the near future, I don't know. I mean, past energies, there could have been an emperor in your past, but Spirit says, no, that situation's, that cycle's closed out. This is a new cycle. Some of you could come into union with someone else, okay? And everything's backfired for these karmics that tried to steal your crown. Yeah, the copycat. Copycat. Yeah, the thief. Look at her. Sneaking around, lying, trying to take your crown. And you're just there doing your thing, divine feminine, divine masculine. That's why don't speak about your business to anyone. When they start asking you questions, say nothing. Yeah? Because they're using energies to cipher information out of you. Yeah? So be careful. Say less, watch more. A lot of you are a leader, entrepreneur. Yeah. They cast illusions. Or they try to cast you an illusion. They didn't want you knowing who you was. They didn't want you knowing about your gift. They wanted to steal your inheritance. They wanted to break you down. They wanted to make you homeless. They wanted you in a mental hospital. They said you was on drugs. They said you was a slut. They said you done this. They said you done that. They just made up a load of lies. Shall I tell you why? Because they already knew about this gift and what you was gifted and what you was going to be gifted with. So they wanted to try to break you down. Just as some of them got to find out that you had this gift. Some of you may have realised, wow, they were the ones that I should not have said anything to, but it is what it is now. Yeah? What did I say about the motorbike? With that wand in their hand. Some of it could be good, others of it could be bad, alright? I don't know. Could be the same karma that works for the police, maybe. I don't know. Queen of Swords. I don't know. One that's part of this coven, or someone that masculine or feminine is driving past. Someone works for the police, or maybe the police are onto them. I don't know. You know, I'm sure the coven is, you know, especially if they're part of the Illuminati. Well, shall I tell you how it is in my family? This is how I got to find out. Well, my older sister's dad apparently was a Freemason, everyone. Yeah. Yeah. He was a Freemason. But I don't know if that really is her dad or my dad. I don't know. I never met him. I don't know. He left her a house. She got a house. I don't know if it's hers, mine, I don't know, because I don't talk to my family, because they're thieves and they're liars and they're tricksters. And I think my older sister's behind it. I mean, my brother that passed away always told me that, you know, she's been very jealous of me from when I was young. It's just pathetic. I don't miss them at all. I don't think about them. There's not a day that goes past that I'm sitting here dwelling and moping. Oh, I wonder what they're doing or what. No, not at all. I'm just moving on with my life. King of Swords. King of Swords. Gemini, Libra and Aquarius. But I'm picking up Aquarius or Gemini. You could be going through some type of transformation yourself. Maybe you're now also coming out of this illusion that has been painted to you. So your guys are also around you, trying to break you from this matrix. The High Priestess. So this could be someone in your family, a High Priestess, that was working with, I mean, it could have been your sister. It could be my sister. I mean, her dad was a Freemason. So you just never know. Maybe she had a gift. Yeah. But I'm picking up if, you know, it was used for the wrong. It was used for the wrong, you see. So maybe her gift has been stripped now. I don't know. I mean, she does look a bit like my sister. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie, yeah? But also, she, you know, I don't know. You've got a gift. They were jealous that you had this gift. They knew that you'd be gifted as a child. This is why a lot of them, you know, they didn't want you knowing about your gift. They were behind getting your children taken. They were happy when you was locked up, going in that prison. They didn't... When you started tapping into exactly what's going on around you, they started, oh, she's mentally ill. Oh, she's unwell. Why? Because they speak well and they've got an office job. It means nothing. Yeah? Don't watch that. Because someone looks good on the outside and they speak, well, you know. Yeah, don't watch that. They're the ones that are wearing masks, yeah? But you already know, High Priestess, that this was hidden from you. They didn't want you knowing you hold sacred knowledge. And they definitely didn't want you knowing about this sacred knowledge. So yeah, it's not just you, collective, that's going through this. You know, many people out there in different countries and different ways and means are going through the same sort of thing. You've closed a cycle out and you are now protecting yourself. And you have got a protection around you. Because you know exactly now what took place with all these energies. Whether they were family, people that come towards you wearing masks, being your lovers, being your friends, you now know the truth. There's nothing they can hide from you again. You was chosen from when you were a child. Do you understand? And someone in your family was very, very jealous of you. Jealous of you from when you was a baby. That's the evil streak in that one. So whilst they were living it up and going to different countries, you know, why am I picking up different... Yeah, this sibling in your family should always travelling. Most probably to, you know, take documents, hide documents. Yeah, they was in cahoots with the rest of the family. Don't worry, Divine Feminine. Don't worry. Picking up Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio, and again Two of Wands. Someone's watching you. I mean, there could be someone that's watching you on a computer right now. Don't have to be a laptop. Could be, you know, a big computer. Or some of you have got a laptop. But there could be someone that's watching you on a computer. Another one watching you on the phone. Could be her friends. I don't know. Someone stuck at a crossroads, at a fork in a road. Yeah, they never ever wanted you tapping into your gift. These people made out to everyone around you like you was crazy, like you were this. You know. But some of them ain't looking too good in their self. You know. Like you may have said... I mean, you know... I'm not going to lie. Like, there's... I prayed once and I said, please reveal to me and those, my enemies, whether they're family or not, I said, please remove the front teeth of my enemies. And then one of them's in my family, he hasn't got no teeth, but it could be because of the drugs that he's on. Do you understand? Telling me, when me and my sister said that we went to Barbados, we was just joking. He said, well, you're lucky over there, you know. They wouldn't have stabbed you up, they'd shoot you. I was like, Ross. So, yeah, that's my brother. Not the one that passed, that's the one that's alive now. The wicked one, yeah? The nasty piece of work. Yeah, so that's the one I prayed to God. Please remove the front teeth of my enemies. There you go, the star. Some of these, I mean, they're stars in their own right, but you shine brighter than them. And they knew this from when you was a child. And that's just why they put this witchcraft, or they put some curse on you from when you was a child, divine feminine. But that curse is now broken, and I return it back to everyone that sent it to me and it was involved, whether it's in my family, dads, mothers, whether it's in my dad's side of the family, my mother's side of the family, whatever it is, what it is. I return that energy back to you in the name of Jesus. Throughout all the years of my life that you sent it to me, I return it back to you tenfold. Okay? Because once they wake up that you're aware of this, and once you start speaking the truth of what these energies have done and what they were involved in, that's when they want to try to make out to people like you're crazy. I wouldn't worry about her, she's got a mental case. Oh, well, they'd love me to go back on drugs so they could say... But the reason why I was on drugs is because I was around the family. That's why. I never knew about going out there and doing credit cards until my brother showed me. I never knew about cocaine until my brother showed me. It was all my family. Do you understand? Yeah? It was you. The ones I don't chat to. My sister nicking money out of my purse when I had my son with me when he was 4. When I invited her to my friend's house and she had 6 kids. You come and stole £40 out of my purse when I had my son. Didn't care if we had to do shopping. Didn't care if me and my son would starve. You nasty piece of work. Yeah? That's from years. I'm talking about 20 years ago. And she's the same one who come and told me, yeah, what? Wait till I see your son. I'm going to lie to you. I'm going to tell your son this, that. And I said, I'd already told my son. There's nothing you can tell my son. I gave birth to him. I brought him into the world. Yeah? You're a crackhead. You're a slut. You're a whore. You make out like you're a lesbian. No, you're not. You sleep with men. Because Mum showed me. You were sleeping with my friends. Yeah, that information's out. Yeah, slutting yourself out for money and drugs. Yeah, I'm putting you on blast now. You're an earth angel. Working with people. Yeah, you, Fiona, you're one of them. What, you think my baby fathers wouldn't come and tell me what you said? And then he told me even my friends back in the day from 30 years. And she told me. Everyone over the years has told me everything that you said about me. I've kept it close to my chest. And you know what? I will never ever talk to you again. Done. I have nothing to say. I don't have to talk to you. I'm not going to argue with you. I'm not going back and forth. What I know, I know. You're lost. Have a great life. Take care. Bye. That's it. You'll never, ever, ever be in the company of me again whilst I'm living on this earth. Shall I tell you why? Because you've done too much damage over the years. It's over. Knight of Cups. What about this Knight of Cups? Someone's in their emotions. But I don't know, there's someone going towards a King of Cups, I don't know. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, could be a feminine, or could be a masculine. Or someone wants to come towards you, but the King of Cups come in reverse, but it kind of come in a challenged position. I don't know if this King of Cups is in their emotions, or they want to try to manipulate you. But these people are involved in whatever they've done in the past. Yeah? These energies that think I didn't clock what's been going on over the years. I've just kept my mouth shut. But I've been clocking and watching. Yeah? And I'm talking about going back before I had my children. That's how long I've been clocking and watching, yeah? Watching all your movements. But playing dumb whilst at it. The Hermit. Something about a Virgo's in hermit mode. Virgo maybe. I don't know. Or Virgo wants to come towards you. I don't know. Again, we've got someone here with this badge. I don't know. I don't know who this, you know. I mean, in regards to me, I mean, of course, when you're taken for out of the care of your mother, or in some cases stolen, you just never know nowadays, yeah. Courts are involved, judges are involved, barristers are involved, police are involved. Do you understand? So some of these, maybe when you was a child, if you're a child, you ain't going to know what was left for you. I mean, I do know there was a trust fund left for me, and when I was given it, when I reached 19, there was zero in it. And who was the ones that would have had access to that trust fund? Let me see. Maybe my sister Angela, maybe my sister Fiona. Maybe they shared it out between themselves. Because as I said again, I had a godfather called Old Bill. Black and white, Old Bill. My mum told me. And she said to me there's a lot more that she wanted to tell me. And this is why they wouldn't allow me to see my mum just as she was dying in hospital. Do you understand? You think I don't know about that? You lot. Celebrating they were. Some of you could be getting celebrated though. Oh, and by the way, yeah. Not one of them was there when my mum died though. Imagine that. Not one of them. But stole all her jewellery. She got cremated in a hospital gown. You, Fiona, wouldn't even... When she gave you her credit card to go and buy her nightwear, you went and spent it on drugs, yeah? Then you tried to blame me when I hadn't even been in the hospital. Remember? Remember? We weren't allowed in there, yeah? I have a witness that come and told me that you told her. Do you understand? You stole all her jewellery. My mum had loads of gold on her. And rings, jewellery. You stole everything. You sold everything out of her flat. Everything. And that's why you left that message on YouTube, wasn't it? Oh, I've got mum's mirror. No. I'm not falling for that trick. You ain't sending no mirror my way. Yeah, you ain't doing no mirror magic on me. And why do I want the mirror? I want the jewellery back that you stole. Yeah? You thief. Now, apparently, your neighbour upstairs is fighting you every minute, isn't it? Hmm? Because your neighbours know what you're about. You think I don't know you and Michael was involved in that next one? Threatening me about he's trying to push a gun up in my face, yeah? Really? Well, his ass got reported as well. Do you understand? And wasn't it a coincidence that the day that he was with me, my brother rang up and spoke to him? Do you understand? These people thought I was born yesterday. The only person you have taken for a fool is yourselves. You casted illusions to yourself. You thought you could carry on using this magic on me to cast illusions still. No, it's over. When I mean it's over, it's over. Quite independent, self-sufficient, plant my own seeds, thanks. Again, some of us, we're not codependent on others and we don't need you, never did, never will. And I'm not talking about monetarily, I'm not talking about money-wise, I'm talking about some of you out there are quite happy sitting on your own, being on your own. You don't have to be around a bag of people. You're quite good. Do you understand? These type of energies can't be on their own. They've got to walk in threes or twos or, you know, wolves hunting packs, don't they? You're quite good on your own journey. Let these people watch you from a distance. Well, this Taurus seems like they're married. Seems like someone's got a divorce. Ace of Pentacles. Or this Hierophant. This Taurus that I now have the secret about. They was able to influence others throughout the years. That's now come in reverse because the truth's out. Yeah? And this could either be in regards to an ex-lover that was a Taurus and they were married at the time. This could be a sister of yours that was married, got married to someone that you should have been with. I don't know. Money that they only married that person for the money. I don't know. You just don't trust these people. 8 of Wands, communication. I'm going to end it there. Justice. There you go. End of the reading. You're going to get justice. Some of these will be facing the justice system. And some of them are getting questioned about this inheritance. Some of them are getting questioned about deaths that happened in your family. Some of them are going to get questioned about attempted murder on your life. Plotting behind your back to get you murdered. Doing spell work to do death rituals. Paying other people to work against you. Alright? Because how would these people know that you've got this gift or that you was chosen or you had a gift? There's got to be someone that was close to you growing up. A lot of you, it was, you know, aunts, sisters, older siblings, family members. And people they were working with throughout the years behind your back. Do you understand? Because I'm not going to shut my mouth. I'll tell you that. Yeah? God gave me my mouth and I'm speaking up about things that I've been through. I'm not holding back no more. Yeah? So whilst you're on the other end listening to me, you carry on saying I'm crazy and mad. All right. Well, I'm not in no psychiatric wards. I haven't been sectioned. I'm not in no white straitjacket. Do you understand? Okay? Right. The only things I may ever talk about when I do have a drink, if I decide to, like I did the weekend or the weekend prior, is things that I've been through. And that's it. I don't dwell on it. I speak the truth, because they say when you've had a few, you speak the truth, and I speak the truth. Got nothing to hide. Do you understand? So yeah, to the backstabbers, I'll send them swords back to you tenfold. Take care, everyone, and I hope I've helped you with this reading. Again, you know, I try not to make these readings about me, and I don't all the time, but there's a lot of messages that resonate with me, and I'm going to speak up about it. These readings just ain't for everyone else out there. It's whoever's reading it and whoever I'm giving the reading to, because everyone goes through different things in different parts of the country. And some of you are getting to know the truth that you was adopted. Some of you are getting to realise you were stolen from a family. Some of you are coming to realise you don't even belong in a certain country, that you was taken from another country. Some of you are coming to realise your dad had an affair with someone, but that they couldn't say that you was the child, and that's why the other family members stole your inheritance, because you didn't get to know that father figure was your dad. They tried to say another masculine in your family was your dad, when really it's your uncle. There's a lot of lies, a lot of lies, a lot of lies. All right, a lot of lies. Take care.